Well, welcome back, my darling Ruff. I am your favorite talking stone, and today we are back with some more dolls. I titled this dolls, right? The dolls, yes. Okay, lovely, wonderful. But yes, we are back. We are on time. Actually, a minute early. 10 o'clock for me, oh my. And not 10:15. I like to start on the hour. Or I want to like starting on the hour. Anyways, it's enough clamoring, enough stammering. Let's move on to the Wordle. Right, as always, our favorite starting word is jazzy. I really just jumped into it. No fodder. Oh, this is a good second word. Pizza. I say, well, actually, it's a terrible second word because we really use two Z's. Oh, who cares? We're going to send it anyway. Yeah, that was a waste of a word. But anyways, I had a very... I don't want to call it bad, because bad is more of an emotion to me. It's more like, dang, I'm not feeling happy. But like, outside of the emotional aspect, it was a pretty bad day. Oh my. It's a long story, but at the end of it, I had pizza, and it was cold, and it was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed it. I think that might have been one of the first times I've had cold pizza. I'm gonna be honest, I was a tad bit miffed as well, because when I heard I was getting pizza, I was like, wow, that's great, that's awesome, pizza at my house? Oh my, I'm gonna be back in nearly 2 hours, and it's gonna be cold, and I was sad. I was thinking of hot, nice pizza, and I didn't get that, but I got cold pizza, and it like kind of changed my mood. Oh my, it was good. I think cold stuff is generally more, flavorable? Flavorable isn't a word. More flavored, I suppose. But oh my. Anyways, let's continue with the connections. Champ or chard? No. Chase. Oh, Chase. Like, what's his name? Well, his name's Chase, but what's the game? Chase from the Lego game on the DS, who was a police officer in, like, legally distinct San Francisco. The Adventures of Chase or whatever, I don't know. I remember that game. I don't remember anything else. I don't remember the story. I just remember playing that game, and it was like GTA almost for a child who doesn't play GTA, because you can take cars, you can drive them around the city. It was fun. It definitely was fun. Oh my. Is A in the first spot or the fourth spot? Probably the fourth. I was gonna try haram, like haram ball, but we do have an R. But there's no way in the second spot. Maybe dollop. This is not how you spell dollop, but something like along that lines. Squats? I squatted today. Oh, well, that's an S and an A. I squatted today. It was very painful. I do not recommend it. It was very painful. I did Bulgarian split squats. Those aren't fun. Yeah, I exercised a lot today, and I don't know if it was just me, or maybe it was the goldfish I ate during lunch, but wow, that sucked. That was awful. I feel awful. I'm glad I did it, but man, I just feel awful. I feel so bad. Oh my, I'm not aching, but every part of me is just screaming, how do I say this? Never again. Never again. Oh my, the Bulgarian split squats were too much. Oh my. Oh, it's fun in retrospect. It wasn't fun then. It's fun in retrospect, but I was dying. I could barely move my legs in general. It was more than Bulgarian split squats, but man, that was awful. 0 out of 10 experience. Would recommend. Would absolutely recommend. Now, it starts with an A. Solar? Like solar energy. Okay. Last chance. Sonar. Like the guy from, oh my, what is that? we got it. I'm very happy about it, but what's that game that the hero game that someone called Twilight for Men and I kind of vibe with? It's male fantasy. Granted, I don't feel like the character is more of a Robert isn't a self-insert. Oh my, Dispatch, that's what I'm talking about. It's like Dispatch, Sonar from Dispatch, voiced by Moist Critical. Oh my. That's what was coming to mind, but yeah, Dispatch was I've only watched playthroughs of it, and I haven't played it myself, but it looked like a really fun game, at the very least. It looked like a really fun game. I was a big fan. I watched all my favorite YouTubers play it. They had fun, they made their choices. It was good. It was good. But I remember someone called it Twilight for Men. I don't inherently agree with that statement, but I get it. I get the statement. The statement was basically, it caters to the male fantasy of being really cool. Wordle is boring? You take that back, you scallywag. Wordle is fun and exciting. I hope. I don't know. Sometimes it is boring, I have to admit. When you get it in less than a minute, it's good. If it takes over 2 minutes, it's bad and it's grating. But I like Wordle. I also like the connections, and we're going to try that next. Though, we'll try to scream through it. Go through it a bit quicker. Now, let us begin. Also, welcome. But let us begin. Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. Annapolis. Mount Everest. Mount Annapolis? No, probably not mountains. Honeycrisp is an apple. Any other apples? Fuji apple, Gala apple, Honeycrisp apple. This is probably red herring, isn't it? Lead Converse. Converse is a shoe. Which reminds me of that 80s commercial. With all like the NBA stars of that time. Talking about the Converse weapon. The Converse weapon. That's a shoe that makes Magic do what he was born to do. I may be small, but makes Isaiah feel like he was 10 feet tall. And then I forget what Kevin McHale said and everyone said. And then Larry Bird, of course, ends it with, y'all know what it did for me. What? It made me the MVP. I don't take it back. Oof. That is... Wow. That is deviant behavior. Oh my. I'm going to have to mildly scold you for that. Words are fun. 5-letter words are fun. But no, we're gonna get our fill. I just like the Wordle. It's the dull. If I'm titling the stream, the dulls at the end of it, I'm gonna play the dull, the Wordle. But unfortunately, going back to this, to the connections, I don't think we're having a connection here. No apples. Clark's isn't an apple. A camper is a van. An ottoman is a seat also. Converse is a shoe. Camper is a van. Bobsled maybe means some transportation. That could be happen. Crocs are shoes, actually. Shoes. Any other shoes? Clark's? That sounds like shoe brand. Annapolis? If this is 3 of a kind, I'm gonna be miffed. It is. Oh. Ooh, I'm miffed because I don't know this. Well, I know what it is. It's shoes. Converse shoes. Crocs are shoes. Clark's or Annapolis are shoes. We just have to find the other shoe brand. Converse, Annapolis, Clark's. Captain? No. Everest, Fuji. Fuji is an apple. Everest is a mountain. Oh my, I'm really bad at this. I really am bad at the connections. You know, let's plug and chug. Let's try Captain and Clark's. One away. Annapolis and Clark's. Okay. So it's Captain, it's Clark's, and it's Crocs or Converse. So we were way off base. Arc. Captain? It is Clark's. It is Captain. And it's Annapolis, isn't it? You know what? We're just guessing at this point. We don't care. Oh, we got it wrong. Command. Captain, direct lead head. Okay. I did not know there were Empire apples. That's interesting. 1 second. Shoe brand starting with C. Camper and Clark's. I didn't know about them. Wow. I'm really bad at this. I need to get more verse. I know Converse and Crocs, but camper? Wow. Starting with palindromic names. Annapolis, Bobsled, Ever, or Eve? Anna, Eve, Bob, and Otto. Otto is a bit... No, I guess that fits. And command, to captain, to direct, to head, to lead. Oh well. It was really bad on my part. Oh my. But I've been having so much trouble with connections lately, and I frankly just haven't been enjoying playing it, so I'd rather get through it quickly and just fail miserably than spend so much time crossing hairs. But anyways, let's move on to something a bit more fun. The Scrandle, where we can objectively say people are right and wrong about their opinions on food. Speaking of opinions on food, let's do the daily. Which one do we like better? The burger. That burger should be cooked more, I feel. It does not look like a good burger. Versus chicken, chips, and curry sauce. Oh my. Fried food at a stadium. I'm not a fan of the curry sauce on the chicken and fries, but oh my, it looks delicious. When it comes to like fried food, I usually like having sauce on the side, whether it be curry sauce or, in my sense, ketchup. Oh my, I like dipping it in. I feel power dipping it in. I don't know why. Having it on top makes it messy. Granted, the fork, that's a nice touch, I have to say. I like that. It looks also like not a plastic fork, but like more of a wooden or maybe biodegradable. I have to say I like that. That way, if you put sauce on top, you can just use the fork instead of using your hands and getting messy. I like that. That's clever. I like that. Oh my. Shout out to Shelbourne Women's FC. I like your fork. Anyways, let's get into the round. NC Pale Ale Bratwurst versus Pie in a Donut. Scott. Okay, first of all, America, what the heck is this? You butchered a sausage. Well, it's a bratwurst, but where's the bun? Looks awful. The bun does look awful. The bun looks awful. And then the onions, peppers, and whatnot, those probably taste good. It probably tastes good, but this just looks so unappetizing the way it's presented. America, what did you do wrong with the bun? Versus Pie in a Donut. I have no idea how this is. I have no idea what kind of pie it is. Is it like an apple pie? Is it more of like a meat pie? I don't know. But this feels like... Scotland, what the heck are you doing? Like, why? You cut a donut in half as if it's a bagel and put a pie in there. I don't know. I'm choosing it anyway, but... Really? I'm surprised by that. I guess people don't like junk food. Anyways, we'll continue. Levi's Stadium, chili cheese dog with Parmesan truffle fries. Oh my. Versus chicken and chips. Oof. It's a hot dog, which is pretty good. And Parmesan truffle fries. I'm a huge fan of truffle fries and Parmesan truffle fries. Parmesan fries, truffle fries. I don't know why. It is just a way to upsell fries. I have to admit. It is just a way to upsell fries, but oh my. It tastes really good. It tastes really good. I love Parmesan truffle fries. Well, I love Parmesan fries and I love truffle oil fries. When they're combined, oh my. I know it's a scam, but it just tastes so good. Versus chicken and chips, chicken fries. Again with the fork. I think that's really cool, having a fork. But I just have to say, this looks amazing. Chicken looks solid, and the fries look great. I love it when they're this size and this cut. Oh my. My Chemical Romance, Wembley Stadium. Oh my, 79%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, chicken curry and chips from England. That does not look appetizing. I apologize. Maybe just the shredded chicken on top of this yellowish sauce. It probably tastes good. Versus, oh, cheesy brisket chips. Oh, loaded fries. Wow, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. The color in this is just exquisite. Loaded fries like that, and well, it's a spoon, not necessarily a fork. I'm more of a fork guy, fork enthusiast, but wooden spoon, not bad. I'm seeing a lot of wooden spoons and forks, wooden utensils. I like that. It's good for the planet. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. I just had some water, but wow. These loaded fries look amazing. I'm going to click them. 72% versus 45. Not bad. Wow. Is it just me or is... Well, let's discuss it first, then I'll get my point. But this English food is looking good. Or this food from England. Sweet chili and lime shredded chicken flatbread. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Oh my. Oh my. Versus fish, mushy peas, and tartar sauce on a bun with skin-on fries. I do love skin-on fries, I have to say. I think they taste better. Good way to... A cheaty little way to get a little bit extra fiber. Forgive me, I need some more water. Lovely. And the fries do look good here. Oh my. I'm not a fish guy. And the mushy peas, I do apologize. They probably taste good, but they just don't look appetizing. Because it's not even just... There's a soft texture to it, and then there's like bits to it. One or the other would work better, but having them both, it just doesn't look the most appetizing. Especially someone who hasn't grown up eating mushy peas. Versus this sweet chili and lime shredded chicken flatbread. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. Oh my, England. Shout out to Solihull Moors. This looks amazing. 69%. That's pretty nice. Pepperoni pizza versus loaded fries. Okay. Can I always say this, and I always stand by it. Stadium pizza is not good. There are a few exceptions to this, but typically, when it's a personal pie served to you, it does not look good. This is not an exception. Okay, I apologize. This is not an exception. Why is there only like 2 cuts across it? I don't know. But it looks like the dough is a bit much. It looks like pizza just thrown together to be pizza. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look that great. That makes it these loaded fries look kind of terrible. So I might choose the personal pizza. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I wouldn't want either of these. Well, probably just a bad picture for the fries, but I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, but I'm going to go with the pepperoni pizza, even though it does not look appetizing. How does this get 67% of votes? I don't know how this world works. Anyways, let's continue. Hammer Time sausage roll. I would love to try a sausage roll, but for some reason these never go over well. These aren't that very highly rated, I have to say. People don't like them. And this one looks solid. I like the can I call it a pastry crust? I don't know what else to call it, but it looks good. I would enjoy it. Granted, this pretzel, I don't know what's on it. It looks like a mess, but it's very interesting. But actually, is it interesting? Is that a pretzel? I can't even tell at this point. It looks to be like whole grain seeds in it, which probably is a good source of fiber. Now I'm confused. My first thought was the pretzel looks amazing, but my second thought is it might be doing a bit too much for my very tamed brain. I'm not the biggest foodie in the world. I'm not that brave, and I don't know what's on it. Do you go to the safe Hammer Time sausage roll or the pretzel? I'm gonna play it safe. I also do really want to try sausage roll. I'll concede the L there. I'll concede the L. The pretzel, I got scared. Oh my. Wow. St. Louis Battlehawks versus Orlando Storm. Wow. Hot dog with a lot of relish and mustard on it. That is way too much relish. And it's like very soggy relish versus pie, mash, and liquor. The mash, it probably tastes great. But the liquor, the just color and texture of it visually does not look appealing. It's really just liquor. Remove the liquor, and I'd probably choose pie, mash, and liquor hands down without hesitation. But I think I'm gonna have to go with the very bad hot dog. Also, what is it with this bun? It's giant. I'm still gonna click it, but it's giant. Yeah, 18%. Wow, that's sad. The liquor probably tastes good, but I just don't like it visually. Right. Meatballs and pasta? Huh. In England. Looks good. A lot of sauce. I like it when there's a lot of sauce. A lot of sauce is good. Versus a veggie pie with Amstel. Huh. Let's see. I think I have to go with, I've been eating a lot of pasta. I actually had pasta and meatballs for lunch. I actually did. It was not that good, I have to be honest. Part of my bad day. I microwaved it, and for some reason, the meatballs just tasted off. They didn't taste like how I cooked them the other day. And it was sad. It was really sad. I pre-made pasta and meatballs beforehand, put it in a container, brought it to work, put it in the microwave, and then when I ate it, wow, it just was not right. I think maybe I microwaved it too long to where it did something to the meatballs, but oh my. Pasta was fine though, sad but fine, but well, yeah, disappointing lunch. But meatballs and pasta, these look good. These actually look good. And I'm going to click them because of that. 69%, nice. Right, now we have a panado sandwich, steak and breadcrumbs. Interesting. Versus 4 buffalo chicken tenders with chips. 13 euros. I'm gonna go. Listen, I love chicken. I love fries. Visually, it's better. But if, sorry, 13, not 14. Why did I say 14? I don't know. But that's a lot. That's a lot. You know what? Give me the L. I don't care. Off principle, this looks so small. I do like the wooden fork though, but this looks so small. This is $2.50. Steak and breadcrumbs. It's a breaded steak sandwich. I'm fine with the L there. Double cheeseburger versus pork. I don't even know what a crackling is. It looks good though. This looks very bad. I don't know why. It's just the patty and the bun and the cheese and the box. It's just everything. It's just everything. Well, the second patty actually looks good. I can see it down here. But this picture is awful. I just don't do it justice. This patty, great. This patty, awful. It's not cooked. I think it needs to be cooked a bit more, I feel, to get that like actual grilled feeling. But pork crackling, this looks good. 9%. It deserved lower, honestly. But that might be the lowest we've seen. 7 out of 10. Community average was 8.2. I'm fine with that. I stay true to myself here. 13 euros for that. Actually, 13 euros isn't that bad. This probably tastes amazing, though. The panado sandwich. This, I wasn't brave enough. I should have been braver. That's my bad. And this, listen, I don't get either of these, but this bratwurst looks really bad to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a skill issue on my part. I don't know. But it looked really bad to me. Oh my. Right. What is next for us? I think we can do the Pokedoku. We can do the Pokedoku. And, oh wait, no, yeah, yes, we will do it. I forgot about the mini cryptic. I normally like to play the mini cryptic next, but we can do the Pokedoku. Oh, let me resize this. Give me a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to mute to cough, and then I realized I was doing Control-Z to resize it. There we go. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I apologize. When I work too hard, when I exercise too hard, I don't know why, I just, not as short of breath, but maybe I just inhale water. I don't control my breathing well enough. Oh my. But yes, I just had to cough a little bit. I apologize. But we're ready for the Pokedoku, where we have to find a Pokemon that fits 9 unique Pokemon that fit the column and row. For instance, a Steel and Psychic type, Bronzong. Also, Metagross. The Bronzong. There we go. There's something. Put it on the board. Love Sinnoh Pokemon. I believe it's Sinnoh. Sinnoh Steel. Bro, do we go the Bronzor? Bronzor. That's where we go. There is, the others, I don't know. That's the first that came to mind. Steel and Electric. The first that comes to mind is Toge? No, Togedemaru. Is it steel electric? I believe it's electric, but is it steel? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try it. It is! That's 34%. Really? That's 34%. I'm surprised. Obviously, Magnemite, Magneton, I forget the last one. Or the middle one? I forget which one I forget. That's strange. That's a strange statement. But yeah, Togedemaru. Anyways, first in evolution line, Psychic. I was going to do Metachamps pre-evolution, but I don't remember what it's called. And I don't like just to put like, oh, Actually, do I? Metatite. Yeah, sure, why not? Normally I don't like to do that, but we'll do it. Sinnoh, first in evolution line. Gliscor isn't Sinnoh, is... I don't believe Is it? I don't know. We can go Starly. I love Starly. Starly is my favorite regional bird. Oh my. That's my favorite bird line. Granted, it's because I grew up playing Sinnoh. That was my game set. I love Sinnoh. But Starly was amazing. First in evolution line, Electric. Peach, Dedenne. Wait, no, Dedenne doesn't have an evolution line, does it? Zapdos obviously doesn't. Oh, we'll keep it the Sinnoh theme going. And we'll go, Luxray's, Shinx. Luxray's first form. Or first form. Shinx. There we go. It's electric, pure electric, I believe. Which is weird. You seldom get a electric Pokemon that early on in game, I feel like. Because Shinx is like the first or second route. Or I believe you can get Shinx before the first gym. You can definitely get it before the second. But I believe you can get it before the first. Which is crazy. Anyways, we'll continue. Psychic and Dragon. Latios. Anything else? I will go Latios. We gotta try the Megas. The Megas are good, but I wonder if there's any other Psychic Dragon. I don't recall. Dragon and Sinnoh Giratina obviously comes to mind. Palkia Dialga. We can go... Actually, let's go Arceus Dragon. Let's be mean. Arceus Dragon. I was reading a, Dude, can we not go Arceus Dragon? Oh no, that's mean. That's mean. Dragon and Sinnoh then. I would prefer to do something that... Garchomp. It is Cynthia's ace. It has to be. It has to be from Sinnoh. It's the ace of the champion. They wouldn't put a game... I don't remember... There we go. I normally remember Pokemon's regions by the leaders and such, by the gym leaders and the champions. Typically, not always, but typically, a gym leader will use Pokemon of their specific region and champion, especially their ace. I know there are cases where that's not true, but a good portion of the time it is. Like, for instance, speaking of Sinnoh, Roark, the first gym leader, he uses a Geodude. That is not Gen 4? Yes, Sinnoh's Gen 4. That is not Gen 4, that is Gen 1. But oh my, Cynthia with Garchomp. And lastly, Dragon and Electric. Not Reshiram. What's the other one? Zekrom. We could go Zekrom. Maybe we don't have to do a legendary though. I think we might have to do a legendary. Zekrom. We're gonna go with Zekrom. Why not? Zekrom. There we go. Oh, we can go with Kyurem Zekrom, but we'll just go Zekrom. Unova was a fun series of games. But there we go, we aced it. We did pretty well, I have to say, all things considered. Yay, confetti! Oh my. Let's see, Metagross, Empoleon. Empoleon was the most common. Sinnoh and Steel type. Oh my, I should have said Empoleon. I love Empoleon. Togedemaru, really? That was the most common? I thought Magnemite would have been. Oh wow. Abra, Piplup, Pichu. Necrozma.
Really? Oh, Necrozma. I forgot about you. Ultra. Gabite? Gabite? Really? More than Garchomp. Gabite. And Zekrom, of course. What other do we have for Electric Dragon? Dracozolt, Miraidon, Ampharos Mega, Raging Bolt. Okay. That makes sense. Least common. Necrozma Dusk. Psychic and Steel. Oh, wow. Lucario. Really? Lucario Mega? I guess I forget Mega Evolutions are based on the region that the Pokemon's from, not from X and Y and such. Magnemite. Geodude Alola. I forgot about that. Geodude Alola is electric type. I don't even know what to say. Hippopotas, Snail, Execute, Latios Mega, Garchomp Mega, and Raging Bolt. Oh my. But we did good. We did well. Oh my, I enjoyed that. That was fun. The Pokedoku is always fun. But now... we will move on to the Minute Cryptic. There we go, I misclicked. And the Minute Cryptic is a cryptic crossword clue, which is similar to a regular crossword clue, except only part of the word's definition. Usually at the beginning, like homeless, or at the end, retreat. The rest of the clue is a recipe to help you find a word that fits that definition. Some words are indicators, they tell you what to do with other words. Those other words are fodder, they're where you get your letters from. It's a bit confusing, but we can see it in action now. It's best to learn by doing, so let us do. Homeless. Say you and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. Alright, say you... Okay, so how I'm reading this. My first... how do I say this? My first thing is homeless over here. Homeless is the definition, and it's question marks, so maybe loosely homeless, but something that means homeless. How do we say the rest of the clue? So let me read this. Say you. We say you out loud and we get the letter U. And I, take I, can trade places in deluxe retreats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You and I. Deluxe retreat. Maybe it's let me get rid of it. How I'm reading this. Say you and I. Okay, so how am I reading this is, say you and I, so we get the letter U, and I, or something that looks like an I maybe an L, can trade places in deluxe, and retreat means say it backwards. So, it would be E-X-U-L-E-D, and we trade the U and I. Exclude? It's not exclude, is it? No, that's not it. Okay. That wasn't a word. Can trade places in deluxe. Retreat. Retreat definitely means backwards. Homeless? You and I. Oh no, I'm very dumb. It's not. It's okay, let's rewrite exclude backwards. E-X-U-L-E-D. Say you, the letter U, and I can trade places. We can replace the U in exuled with I, exiled, and that does mean homeless. That's clever. Oh my. I love the Minute Cryptic so much. I did read the clue wrong at first, but we got it. That's a nice one. That's a neat one. That's a very comfy one. I like it. Oh my. Maybe I'm just good with Minute Cryptic, because I remember when I first got into cryptic crossword puzzles in general, it was really just watching Cracking the Cryptic. Mark and Simon go at it on Fridays, not the weekends, Fridays. Every Friday they post a video where they do a mini cryptic. One of them would do a mini cryptic. And it was so fun to listen to. And I never got it at first. And then so long, I tried to get into it, I just couldn't. And then the mini cryptic came out. And that is a very simple and easy way to practice cryptic crossword clues. And I tried it, I kept getting better and better, and oh my, here I am now, an enthusiast and active participant of cryptic crossword clues. I am chuffed, truly. Right. What is next? The Pokédoll. The Pokédoll. That is next. I think we'll hop over very shortly, and by that I mean now. We'll start at the beginning, which isn't this. Give me a minute. Classic. There we go. Lovely. Guess today's Pokemon. Type any Pokemon to begin. I feel like I'm feeling Mew right now. I'm feeling Mew, not Mewtwo, just Mew. Regular old Mew. So it's not Monotype, it's not Psychic, it's not Pink, it's not Rare, and it's not a first stage. Arbok comes up to mind. Poison. Alright, so it's a dual type. Arbok is Monotype. I forgot Arbok is Monotype. But it's a final evolution. It's Poison as a type. Venomoth, maybe. But it's not purple, so it's not Venomoth. Because Venomoth is definitely purple. And it's heavy. It's really heavy. With a Poison dual type that is in grasslands, it's really heavy. Muck comes to mind, but Muck, I don't think, is a not. Oh! I know who it is. Is it Gengar? Gengar. Or Gengar's in grasslands. Okay, it's not. And Gengar is purple. Okay, never mind. I don't know who it is. That was very awkward then. Oh my, I whispered in a weird voice. I thought it was Gengar for first because it's a dual type with Poison as a secondary type. It's shorter than 3.5 meters, and it's probably weighs more than 65 kilos. But it's not Gengar. I know who this is, actually. It's a certain green Pokemon, a Venusaur. I'm pretty confident in this. I am pretty confident in this. Are we correct? We are. Venusaur. 3 tries. We did it. Let's go to the card. Which Pokemon is featured on this card? It looks like Tepig, honestly, which definitely isn't. There's a lot of red going on. Looks like Flapple as well, also not in this gen. Really a lot of red. It's not. Is it furrow? It could be Moltres as well. I don't know what this black thing is over here though. Could be Charizard. No, could it be Regirock? No, Regirock is in this gen. We'll try Should we try Moltres? We can try Moltres. It's not Moltres. Is it Paris? Surely not. Surely not. It's not Paris. It's not Parasect. Is it Krabby? There's this little blob on its head, though. We'll try Krabby. Oh my, I really can't tell. Slugma's in this game, right? No. Wow. I have no clue. I haven't. It's Parasect. It's Parasect. Parasect, I can tell. That's why it's mushroom shaped. Oh, there we go. We were close to Paris. That is an interesting card, I have to say. I like the art on it. Let's try the description. But that was difficult. Which Pokemon has this description? According to tradition, people who seek a pair of blank skipping by can look forward to a happy marriage. For some reason, my first thought is Horsey. I feel like it's a water thing. Teeny Dragon Dragonair. Horsey. Dratini. It's probably not Dratini. Okay. Maybe it's literally skipping by, not metaphorically. I know, I believe Ho-Oh is a lucky bird. I believe that's what it's in lore. If you see Ho-Oh, you're blessed with luck. But a pair of these skipping by. What Pokemon skips? Rapidash? Ponyta? I'm really just guessing. What's the type? Normal. A normal type that just scurries on by. I'm not gonna get this, am I? Oh no. Let's just start guessing then. Maybe Doduo? I know it's flying, but I believe it's flying normal. Dodrio, I should say. No? Can I peek into the background a little bit? I can, I just don't see any normal types. Taurus? Type 2. It's monotype normal. Oh my, that is... Meowth? Persian? Persian? I don't know. What other normal types exist in Gen 1? Eevee? And it's a pair, which is really strange to me. A pair of these. What normal type is paired up in Gen 1? Rattata? Raticate? Oh my, this is really bad. I give up. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna feel so dumb, though. I'm gonna feel so dumb. That's gonna be deserved, but I don't want to feel dumb. I want to feel smart. That's why I do these. Clefable! I forgot that A, Clefable was in the game, and then B, Clefable isn't Fairy type in the first game. Fairy type doesn't exist yet. Oh my, that is so clever. Not clever, but it's so obvious in retrospect. Clefable. Oh my. That, my shame. Let it be known to the world. We will type in Clefable. Not Clefairy, Clefable. Wow. Let's try to redeem ourselves with the silhouette. Dimming the lights. Execute. Very simply execute. There we go. We are done with this. There we go. That's exactly what I thought I saw. The execute. Isn't that lovely? Huh. We're actually kind of flying through these. Maybe we could try something that we haven't done in a while. The Pokle. The poker themed game. I'm not a fan of gambling, but I am a fan of card games. I do like poker. Oh my. It's clever. Now let's hop on over. Lovely. Right. And the goal of Pokle is to see what the flop turn river is based on the hands of these three players, Bex, Rex, and Lex, as well as their respective rankings after each round is played. So on the flop, the first three cards, Bex is on top, Rex is in last, and Lex is in second. On the turn in the river. Huh. Seems like Lex gets something on the turn. Rex gets something on the... We'll say this is a 3 of... spades. Sorry, clubs, not spades. That way, Rex gets a pair. And Lex gets a pair. But Lex is already in first on the turn. So maybe this is a 5 of spades. Okay. That makes sense to me. Now the flop. Bex has to be doing the best. So maybe we do 2 and 4. We'll go 2, 4, and 3. We'll do 2, 3, 4. Funny enough. Oh my. Do we club it? Clubs here. Spades here. And diamonds here. Let's try this. Well, first, so on the flop, Bex will have 2 pair. Rex will have will have 1 pair. And Lex will also have 1 pair. But card high. No, Lex won't. So maybe instead of a 4, we do a 5? But then Lex has the high pair. Okay, no, this doesn't work. Because this 3 has Rex, 1 pair, Bex, 2 pair, Lex, 1 pair, but not card high. So that makes it seem like there's a 5 in here instead of a 3. Right. About 5 of spades, but 5 of hearts. Okay, this starts to make sense to me. So on the flop, Bex is 2 pair, Lex is 1 pair, Rex is nothing. On the turn we can do a 3. That way Rex would have 1 pair. 3 of diamonds, hearts, spades. Yeah. 3 of spades. That way Rex has a pair, Bex has 2 pair, and Lex also has 2 pair, but the better 2 pair. And on the river, Bex will have 2 pair, Rex will have 3 of a kind, which beats river, and then Lex will have a full house. This works. It doesn't work well, though. Oh my. And the river isn't a 3. The turn most certainly is a 3, I feel. And, I might get, well, actually, it could be a 3 in here as well. We can do a Bex straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we'll do 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs, and here we'll do 3 of clubs. Oh my, I'm confused with my words. We'll do 3 of clubs here. We're going to assume the turn is the correct number. Incorrect suit. On the flop, we just need 1 club. I think this is correct. There's no diamonds. And on the river, we'll figure that out when we figure that out. I'm assuming it's going to be a 9 of hearts or something. Nope, not a 9 of hearts. A 9 of diamonds. Let's see, last card on the flop. So on the flop currently, Lex would have 2 pair. Either 6 or 2. We'll go 6. There we go. We're going to try this out. I think this is correct. Oh, sorry, 6. Yeah. This could be correct. So on the flop, Bex has a straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rex has a pair. And Lex has also 2 pair. On the turn, Lex has full house. And on the river, Rex has full house. But the better full house. Alright, this is wrong, but we're going to try it. Yep, that's what I thought. Good news, it's either spade or... How do we ensure... Right now, Rex has... At the end of the turn, Rex has 3 of a kind. How can we make sure that Rex comes in second? If we add a 9, that's impossible. If we do another 3, 4 of a kind... Well, first of all, we physically cannot. We already have all 3s in play. 3, 3, 3, and 3. And... Well, that really just rustles my feathers. We can't do a flush. We can't do a full house. We could do a full house. No, we can't. I was going to say... Oh, no, we could do another 5. That way, Rex has a full house on the board. If we do a 5, then Rex will have 1 3, 2 3, 3 3, and then 2 5s. Whereas Lex will have a full house of 3 5s and 2 3s. And we'll do 5 of hearts. Sorry, 5 of spades. And this works. So let's see if it's correct. And it is. That's brilliant. Really brilliant puzzle. Oh my. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Right. We are ending the near the stream. So we're going to play. I've been having some. Actually, no. We're going to play Podal, the NBA guessing game, where we have to guess an NBA player. So let's load it up. Let's hop on over. Podal, an NBPA player guessing game. You know, I'm curious. I want to do LeBron James. Does it have him on Philly right now? I need to know. No, it still has him with the Lakers. Interesting. So, team is... What does the yellow mean on the team? LA Lakers? Yellow is a match close. Team indicates player previously played for that team. So they were on the Lakers. Okay. Green is exact match. Good to know. So a 6'9" guard forward on the Lakers. 6'9" guard or forward. It's a forward. Who was young. And Eastern Conference. A few players come to mind. Brandon Ingram of the Toronto Raptors and Kyle Kuzma of the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll go Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. We'll try you. Why not? East Central Division. Central Division? Oh, and he's only 6'8". Forward. Oh, it's a forward center. Probably. Because position it definitely has forward in it. It's not going to be guard, forward, center. Younger than 30. Younger than 31. Lower than 18. Brandon Ingram, I don't believe he's 6'9". But a young guy who played for the Lakers. Who's 6'9". Emphasis on played for the Lakers. In the Eastern Conference Central Division. Precious Achua did not play. Brandon Ingram is in the Atlantic Division, though. So it's not him. Julius Randle. Never played in the Central Division. Not once. But it's a forward center as well. Who was on the Lakers. Who's 6'9" exactly. Which is interesting. And I say young guy. 31 isn't young in... Or 30... Well, actually, 29 is the oldest they could be. That isn't young in NBA years. They come in at 19. 10 years ago was what? 2016? Isn't it? Which is... Was that a Kobe year? It was, I believe. Huh. But wow, I'm very stumped. Eastern Conference Central Division, not Milwaukee. Probably on the Bulls, then? Josh Giddey, Patrick Williams. I don't know. What other teams are in the let's say Josh Giddey, who is only who never played for the Lakers and is only 6'8". That's okay. I meant to say Josh Giddey, not Josh Green. Josh Giddey, not Chicago. But the number is 3. What other teams are in the Central Division? Let's see. Milwaukee, Chicago. Pacers. Pascal Siakam. Played for Indiana. Emphasis on previously played for. Taller than 6'8". It's probably a forward center. Yeah, definitely not a guard. Forward center, it looks like. I forgot how old Pascal Siakam was. Oh my. But played for Indiana. and to the Lakers. That is interesting. Josh not Okogie. Jalen? No, it's not Jalen. I forget his name, but Jalen, he was on the Suns, and then he went to Indiana, I believe. But he played for Indiana. It was 6'9" forward center. Who? I kind of want to see the silhouette. That helps, but it also doesn't help. He kind of looks like he's a baby face. I'm probably going to be very wrong. Can we get the team at least? Washington. Center on Washington. Anthony Davis? Never played on Indiana. I'm still going to guess him. Played for Washington. Forward center, 6'10", number 3. Okay. Anthony Davis would have been a great guess. Washington Southeast? Really? Huh. Wow. I'm stumped, truly. But it's forward center at 6'9". I don't know. I don't know. Let's go through the Eastern Conference teams. Let's ignore the Atlantic Division. Heat, Hornets, Washington, Orlando, Milwaukee, Charlotte, Chicago. Let's see. Detroit. Is it Detroit? Isaiah Stewart? East Central forward center 6. Oh my. So 27, 28, or 29 it looks like. Younger than 28. Oh my, not Detroit though. What Eastern Conference teams are we missing? I don't know. Let's go through the playoff. Hawks. Hang on. Not Okongwu, but the Great Barrier Reef. No, it's not the Hawks. I was going to do Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels is a guard. Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson. So many Jalen's in the league. Jalen Johnson. Are you 6'9"? Thomas Bryant. Oh, he's 6'9"? Yeah, I didn't get it. Southeast, yeah. But Thomas Bryant, really? No, I guess he did play for Washington. I know he's definitely on the Lakers, but I guess he played for Washington and Indiana. Wow, we got that wrong. I'm surprised. Also, am I peaking? I might be peaking a little bit. I turned the volume down a bit. I hope that's better. Anyways, just to end it on a little game, we're going to play 82-0. We have to take a bunch of legends from NBA history and see if they can go 82-0 by spinning this wheel. For instance, we need to take someone from Boston in the 2020s. Jason Christopher Tatum, welcome to the team. 27 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. I rounded up for a lot of those stats. And I'm very happy I did. Golden State Warriors 70s. Okay, so here's the situation. There's two things we can do. One, we can move Tatum to the 4 and get Rick Barry, who averaged 24, 6, 6, and 2 steals, which is good, and a block. The other thing we can do is respin. If we respin, we can get 2010s, we can get 2020s. 2010s, we can get Kevin Durant. 2020s, we can get Steph Curry. And, of course, 60s, that's the golden goose. That is Wilt Chamberlain. However, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, that's... Well, no, we can get... who is it? Chris Mullin. Who isn't bad. Nate Thurman, 15 boards, crazy. But we're going to respin the era. Please get 60s. Yes! Okay. The reason why this is so crazy is because Wilt Chamberlain... Look at this. This is the best version of Wilt Chamberlain in this game. 42 points, 25 rebounds, 3 assists, and steals and blocks. They say 0, they're adjusted because they didn't play in era. But that's the best thing we could have gotten. This team has a legitimate chance to go 82-0. Let's not sell. Cleveland 20s. Let's see. I think James Harden could go Donovan Mitchell. A few extra points for Mitchell, but more rebounds, more assists, slightly less steals, slightly more blocks though. We'll go with James Harden. Spin the wheel, that's not bad. Denver 70s. David Thompson, okay, I was sad at first, but David Thompson's not bad. 26, 4, 4, 1 and 1. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Or, wait. We could also go George McGinnis at power forward. Oh, that's tough. He averages 3 less points, but he averages way more boards. Way more boards. Like 7 more. Slightly less assists, but barely. More steals and less blocks despite being power forward, which is strange, but mathematically speaking, it makes sense to take George McGinnis. However, positional versatility is an issue. We take David Thompson. We can only take a forward, a power forward, or a small forward. If we take George McGinnis, we can only take a shooting guard or a point guard. Oof, that is tough. Let's see. I think we go David Thompson then. We aren't going to get very many better shooting guards. And let's respin. We can also respin the team, I have to say. Philly 2000s. Oh, we sold. The reason why we sold, we could have gotten Allen Iverson, 30 points a night, 6 assists. That's good. Chris Webber isn't bad. Iggy is. But just Chris Webber, we're going to respin. And we're going to play for Cleveland. Utah. That's. Okay. I think we take Karl Malone. 3 more points, about 2 less boards, but roughly like an assist and a half more steals, more blocks. Yeah, he's good. This might be it though. This team, our first try of the day, and this first tries are going to be our only try, might go 82-0. Old man Karl Malone, Jason Christopher Tatum, Old man James Harden, David Thompson, and Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. Can this team go 82-0? It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's still loading. I don't like that it's still loading. I'm so nervous. What? Oh, I feel scammed. I feel scammed. Did they adjust it? This is a great team. I feel scammed. I feel scammed. 140 points per game, 51 boards, 24 assists. That's not a lot of assists. 5 steals, 2.6 blocks. 2.6. Is it not weighted for Wilt Chamberlain anymore? I don't know. But I feel scammed. In retrospect, yeah, I should have picked whoever the power forward for the Nuggets was and got Allen Iverson. But I didn't have that foresight. Oh my, that would have been 82-0. I feel scammed. We'll do one more. It's not going to be that good. We'll try one more time. Clippers 20s, Kawhi Leonard, welcome to the team. I only paused because I looked at his stats. I was like, wow, those aren't as high as remember. 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. But positional versatility is pretty good with him. Clippers. Again, Clippers. Blake Griffin, welcome to the team. 21-9-4. It's not bad. Oh, I could have gotten Chris Paul. Lakers 70s. Do we go Kareem? Do we go Jerry West or Gail Goodrich? We don't go Gail Goodrich. Alright. I think Kareem... Is Kareem good enough to win? Yeah, 3.6 blocks is pretty good. 26 points, 14 boards, 5 assists. Steal 4 blocks almost versus Jerry West. Very solid, 26 and 8. But I'm going to go with... We could also go Old Man Wilt. We're not. We're going to go Kareem. That's really good for a center. We can go into 0 without him. Oh my. No Bob McAdoo. That sucks. Walt Frazier. That's good. Good consolation prize. 21, 6 and 6 with 2 steals. Last but not least, we need a forward or a small forward or shooting guard. Alvin Hayes would have been amazing. Calvin Murphy. Can we spin? Yo, let's respin the era. Let's hope for James Harden. 20s. Do we just miss on? Yeah, we do. Consolation prize, Kevin Durant. Not bad. Probably 70 something. Really? I feel like they changed it. We'll do one more time. We'll do one more. I feel like they changed their formula though. We should have really got 82-0 on the first try. Anyways, 2000s Portland, Brandon Roy. Oh, that's not that good though. For this game, it's not that good, I should say. It's obviously great overall, but 25-5 isn't great. Clippers, 80s. World be free? We'll take you. 30 points. Wait, before we do that, actually. No, yes, we will. 30 points is a lot. 3 and 4? I don't care. 30 points. We'll take that. Chicago, 80s. Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. Welcome to the team at small forward position. Now we need big men. Detroit, 60s. Now, sadly, we can't get day big. However, we could respin, and there's a lot of great big men in this era, so let's respin the team. Let's respin the team and hope we get Phoenix. Well, that's bad. That's not good. Jim Fox, I suppose. Welcome to our center position. We'll do one more after this. This was not a good run. Milwaukee 90s. Let's hope for Giannis. 2020s, please. 60s Milwaukee. Wow. We did not do well. This is probably 60-win team. Yeah. One last one, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in my eye. San Antonio Spurs 70. Gervin. 26. Oh, wow. That's great. Great stats. We'll continue. Utah 2010s. Donovan Mitchell. Deron Williams. I lean Deron Williams a bit more. Just the 6 more assists is crazy. 6 assists extra is crazy. Pelicans 2000s. Jamal Mashburn. I would prefer someone better like Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Can I put you in the shooting guard? I cannot. That sucks. Chris Paul would have been so cool. Jamal Mashburn would respin. I think Jamal Mashburn. Respins we want to save. 2000s we can't. It was a dead ball error. Not a lot of stats. OKC 60s. Okay. Again, we can respin the team for Wilt Chamberlain, maybe Bill Russell. There's a lot of great bigs here. And we get Wilt Chamberlain. 41 points per game, Wilt Chamberlain. Okay, there's hope for this team yet. 2010 Toronto, Kawhi Leonard, 26-7-3. I don't care about the 3. This is a good team. I can't believe we got Wilt Chamberlain twice. Is this good enough to win, though? Wow, they really nerfed Wilt Chamberlain, but I'll take that. We can't do much better. Not right now. We got really lucky with getting Wilt, not just once, but twice. Oh my. Well, that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Do I have a spiel? My day was objectively bad. Feeling-wise, I'm fine. Not obviously, but I just want to make it clear, I am absolutely fine. I'm just complaining because, wow, not the best day for me. It's like, shout out to the intro of the Disney Channel television series, Good Luck Charlie. Today's all burnt toast, running late, and dad jokes. Does anyone see my left shoe? And it's all played in a happy, light, fluffy mood, but everything's going wrong. It's sort of like that. That's my day today. Nothing's really going right exactly, but it's happy. It's good. I'm good. I like that. You should be good too. Remember to take care of yourself and whatnot. I've been sleeping a lot lately. In a good way. Like last night, I don't want to brag or anything, but I got over 7 whole hours of sleep. Which is a lot for me. I'm clapping. And that's a lot for me. That is a lot for me. Over 7 hours. Not 7 hours. Over 7 hours. Oh my. Also, I was playing shout out again to James Sinclair and his Sudoku packs. His artisanal Sudoku packs that he puts out every week. They are amazing. I've been playing along with them. I actually beat all of his 3 main puzzles, but I'm playing into his extra puzzles now, and I'm having a blast. I think oh, it's not this one, but sorry. There was one that was, how do I say it? There's one puzzle that really stuck out to me. It was a chess puzzle, almost, where there's a restriction of a knight's move. Digits a knight's move away, it had to be, how do I say this? Opposite polarity. I'll say polarity. Like, if a digit in one circle is odd, the digit a knight moves away has to be even. And then there was a king rule. I believe, what was it called? Oddity. Oh yeah, what's called oddity? I have it up now. I'm gonna load it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show you the thing I did, and then we'll go back to ending spiel. So give me a minute. Let's go here. We're cutting off. Whoa, wrong thing. There we go. Wow, that fits the screen really nicely. And you can see a cute little king and knight up top. But anyways, the rules are normal 8x8 Sudoku's rules apply. That means 8 in every row, column, and 2x4 box, not 3x3. Anti-king dings. Digits the kings move apart cannot be equal. So if digits here, that means none of these digits could be the same as this digit. Obviously, these are already included, same with this and this, but basically it means these corners. And odd knights, the sum of two digits a knight moves apart is always odd. So if this is even, these two are odd. Did they say odd? No, yeah, sorry, the sum of two digits a knight moves away is always odd. So if this is even, this has to be odd, because then they sum to odd. If this is odd, this has to be even. Same thing. They have to be basically opposite polarities. Speaking of opposite polarities, you know, there's this really cool thing in chess, where if a knight's on a chessboard, if a knight's on a square of, let's say, blue, like let's say it's a blue and green chessboard, just that, if it's on blue, it can only move to green squares. And vice versa, if it's a green square, it can only move to blue. And fun fact, that means, and this was the thing that clicked for me, you can do a checker, or a chessboard, checkerboard, whatever you call it, pattern of odd and even digits, and I thought that was really brilliant. That's why I want to bring attention to this puzzle. You can do a checkerboard. Now, you know that, you don't know which are odd or even, but you know that all these gray are either all odd or all even, and the rest, these just blank white cells, are either all even or all odd. They have the same polarity. I'm going to call it polarity. Polarity might not be the right word, but I'm going to call it polarity. And then from here, you can use the anti-king's move and do something. Like, for instance, the way I solved this, I'm not going to go through everything, but I said, oh wait, let me pull up, cancel, settings, let me do pen and letter tool, maybe not pen, maybe pen. Basically, I said, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, not R, this is G, this is H. And I used the moves to say, alright, so let's start with A. Where can A go? Here on the board. A has to be on a black square, so here, here, here. And same thing over here. It might be better to show E. E, for instance, has to go here to start. Then here as well, because anti-king move says it can't go here. Let me do that. Anti-king move says it can't go here, here. And if it's here already, can't go there, so it's here. And then again, anti-king move can't go here from that. Can't go here from that one. Why do I keep doing the right thing? There, 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 and there. And I just went around all the board, just placing all the E's. Like so. Granted, these two, we don't know which one could be E. So we'll just take that off. But these were all E's to me. And I was able to fill out the board pretty much with every letter on every spot. And it was fun. It was fun. Oh my. And then from there, I was doing some weird sum rules. Like, this was like, A plus B plus C plus E plus another C is equal to D plus F, or something like that. Or sorry, DF. And I was always just thinking, man, I should really just get a pen and paper to do this. I was able to solve it without a pen and paper, somehow. But oh my, that was fun. That was a really great puzzle. I love Sudoku puzzles. Shout out to SudokuCon. And keep getting advertisements when I complete all James Sinclair's artisanal Sudoku packs. When I beat them, it just shows up. Sudoku pad. I believe it's going on. I don't know where. I don't know when. I believe it's the end of the month. It's August 1st. July 30th to August 1st. I don't know. But it seems fun. Oh my. I had a blast today. I want to say thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Now I'm going to do my Duolingo dailies, do my Hollow Door dailies. I've been playing that a lot on mobile, actually. Just doing, getting the daily rewards and then doing the character quests. Oh my, that's fun. I love Hollow Live, and I'm pretty psyched for the Hollow Door game. I want it to be successful, so Cover Corp does more Hollow Live games in the future. And then I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to sleep. That's my plan. It's a very boring plan, but for me it's fun. Thank you all for watching. It always means a lot to me. And as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.